Kaiiju. In the middle there is AP Akali, and down on bot we have Giokay as Soraka, and I've forgotten who it is. It's WhiteNekos as Nocturne. In the part that I've named 0.5, I explained why I'm so late into this game. I had major disconnection problems, and as you can see, the score is already 4-2. We got first blood over by their blue buff, but that is all I know that happened. And the game has seriously progressed since then, and I am majorly underfarmed. All I know is that Nasus is doing really well up top, Akali isn't doing that bad herself, and, well, bottom lane seems to be doing quite well. Giokay currently has no creep score, which is brilliant for support players right now. So at the moment I'm just trying to level up and catch up with as many of my teammates as possible, and Dommyyyzz and me are trying to gank Renekton up top. I'm being the big old scary level 3 summoner right now, up against the level 8 Renekton. Nice big visual threat that I am. And we're trying to catch up with Renekton, but I'm not quick enough to get any assist whatsoever. But Soraka did. I don't quite know how that happened. She's on the other side of the map. Anyway, that freed up top lane for Kaiiju to go and farm like a boss. So I'm continuing with my jungle pass and trying to get up to level 6, so I can gank with style with my Impale, and everyone's just farming away as normal. Just decided to take a quick little go at these nasty wraith camps, making short work of them with my crystal slashes. And yeah, I only realised just now that the team that we're up against is sort of a clan. I think it's 8 cores. Apart from Getty, who either hasn't had a name change yet, or is just a random player. But we could expect some sort of teamwork and strategy from everyone apart from Lux. But this is a 5v5 Nexus core team, so all on TeamSpeak, which means that we should have pretty good strategies going on. And it should be all the better for us. Right now I'm having a go at getting myself a nice little red buff. Gonna get a bit of extra damage when I gank people. And we see a Fiddlesticks up at the top. He tried to gank Nasus, but Renekton pushed too far and he trundles off. In this game, Nasus farms like no one's business. I've never seen a Nasus farm this quickly before. Excuse me, that does make sense. I've never seen Nasus farm this quickly before. He is really powerful in the late game and definitely carrying the team. So, this is me taking on those wolves. They were evil to me in part 0.5. I couldn't see them for a couple of seconds, and then I realised that my connection timed out, which put me quite far behind. But right now I decided that it would be a good idea to try and gank Lux. Dommyyyzz is in the bush right now, and he can't really do it all by himself, but... oh. Excuse me, I didn't quite remember what I was doing. I decided to jungle invade, smiting the blue wraith, and hopefully messing up the Fiddlesticks' jungle plan. He is up in top lane, so I knew that I wouldn't get any problem. And with him still being up in top lane, Dommyyyzz and I are trying to gank up there again. But they CV us, so he knows we're on our way. Nevertheless, we're still going for it. There's the Fiddlesticks, one of our targets. He fears Dommyyyzz and already puts the drain on. Renekton is there. Along comes Lux. Everyone gets silenced. All hell is breaking loose. And I die. But Kaiiju is still going down with that. Oh, never mind. He went down. At least he went down fighting. Dommyyyzz is a nice little juke to get away, and Lux burns a flash to try and get him. Along comes Renekton, cleans up the kill, and Lux burns her ultimate at it as well. That was a appalling gank, to be fair. We lost 3 summoners for the price of 0, but Lux did flash and use her ultimate. The thing I really don't like about Lux is how her ultimate has an exceptionally low cooldown. Just a couple of cooldown reduction items and you can spam it all day long. But I think with these Wraith camps and the little golems at the bottom, I might be able to get my level 6 and start ganking people. As in, start ganking people efficiently, and hopefully get a kill for the team. Gonna get myself a nice delicious golem. Just hacking away at it. Come on, there's the level 6, and now things start to get interesting. I see that bottom lane's getting pushed quite a bit here, so I'm hiding in the brush. As I do, of course. It would be nice if I start moving about now. Oh, there we go. There's the flash and the ultimate. Along comes the stoner ultimate, but the fear manages to go off Caitlyn in time. She uses her net to try and jump away. Everyone's pounding on Caitlyn, and this looks like a kill. There we go. And Soraka didn't get an assist, which is always nice. Unfortunately, we lost Akali in the mid lane, so the score is 6-6 right now, and Lux is given free farm in bottom, but our AD carry should be able to dominate in the bottom lane. I'm just heading up there right now, trying to fend her off, but she gets a stun on me, and that luminescent singularity. And all of a sudden, I need to be really cautious because I've lost my health. Just disappeared. But dommyyyzz is on his way back, so I can retreat and do what I do in the jungle. Top lane is still going strong. There's still 2 tanks fighting. There's not much going on there. Fiddlesticks is trying to gank again, still doesn't realise that there's a ward there. And that ward is brilliant. It stops Fiddlesticks from ganking so often. But Akali is on his way to help out in top lane. But there's the Fiddlesticks ultimate, but it didn't hit anyone at all. So it was a very poorly timed ultimate. dommyyyzz goes in and he gets feared by Fiddlesticks. There's the flash from Kaiiju, and there's the cleanup. So what was a gank opportunity ended up to be a burnt ultimate, a burnt flash, and a death for their Fiddlesticks. Not the best gank in the world. And so dommyyyzz, hyped from victory, ends up retreating to the middle lane. And Kaiiju is given more free farm. Bottom lane is getting pushed even more once again. Nocturne was on so low. There's the flash from Lux, and it cleans up Nocturne. So that is exceptionally unfortunate, but the score is still 7-7. There's no towers down, hardly any damage on any of the towers to my recollection. So the game is quite even. At the moment, I'm nabbing myself a nice little blue buff, so I can spam my Crystal Slash and Crystalline Crystalline Exoskeletons at will. I see myself a Fiddlesticks in the middle, and I'm not waiting for him. Instead, I'm trying to speed my way to the bottom. There goes the first turret of the game, giving them a slight advantage in bottom lane. And me and WhiteNekos are trying to do a gank here. There they are. dommyyyzz is on his way. I go in with the Crystal Slash. I miss my ultimate, which was atrocious of me. That was poor by me. We could have got a kill there, and I messed up. I'm still trying to Crystalline Exoskeleton to get them, and they're retreating to the tower. We're not quite tanky or powerful enough to clean them both up in the tower quite yet. So we're just going to see a bit of I don't know what it's called. but we're just showing each other, yeah, we're there. Meanwhile, in top lane, there's a Renekton and a Lux, and down goes that turret, so now we're 2 turrets down and not in an ideal situation right now. But we're still pushing this tower quite well, and I keep on missing my ultimate, which is poor by me. There's another Fiddlesticks gank, which is poor. He fears Dommyyyzz. I managed to grab Sona, and that is a quick cleanup for Dommyyyzz. So, Fiddlesticks burnt his ultimate, and lost a teammate. I don't think this guy's very good at ganking. We saw that Lux and possibly Renekton are on their way down, so we're scarpering. And we see Renekton out of position, or at least with no backup. So Dommyyyzz and WhiteNekos aren't going for him, of course. Of course, minions are a lot more efficient in the late game than a kill. And I bumped into a Lux right there. She manages to get one of my wraiths. I do not like that. They're my wraiths. It's my jungle. Get out of my jungle.